Welcome to the HORDECAST Live. I am your host, Bootleg Dipshit, hanging out with all my homies here. We've got the Harvester. We've got the Womp Thing. We've got random cats wandering around. And we got our guest. How's it going, homie? Thanks for joining the show.
Yo, what up? It's the KAH. You already know who it is?
So, yeah, we were just talking about this before we got on here. Apparently, Harvester has notified me that TikTok is being shut down soon.
Yep.
What can you possibly? Word on the street is you know a little bit about conspiracy theories, bro. And I'm just curious myself. Before we tell you our opinions, what do you think about it?
Honestly, bro, I can care less. Like, that's just another platform that people can scam people on. So, like, I can care less.
I felt like TikTok was lowering the attention span of everybody that watched it, anyways.
That is true.
Yeah, it really did make it where it's commonplace for people to have like a 15 to 30-second type expectation. It makes it harder too for creators. You know what I mean? Just being honest. Like if I make a meme or something because of TikTok, I gotta fit it into 15 fucking seconds, or else some stupid idiot won't watch past that. No offense.
Like, I don't even have a TikTok, so, like,
What do you think about when they said that like Russia had to do with it?
I mean, fuck, let them deal with it. Like,
That's off topic. We were just talking about it earlier. We thought it was crazy. Just speaking for myself, I think it's kind of crazy, but fuck it.
All
I
right.
mean, fucking, I wish
Anybody that
Face was still around, so, you know.
right on. So anybody that doesn't know, Taka here, he just dropped a new album, and he's very, he's done a lot of the work.
It's TA KAH.
Taka. So
Yeah.
Taka just dropped his own album. You did all the production and everything, right? Like you did pretty much everything on the album all on your own.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. I'm an independent artist. I I fucking mixed and mastered it. Fucking one of my homies paid me a bunch of beats he didn't want, so I pretty much just did it on my own. Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I don't have a big label behind me. It's all on my own, man.
Yeah. And this is it right here.
Yeah. Yep. And I created that cover too.
Cool. Nah. You got one of these songs, maybe one of the titles, maybe that really hits home with you, something that you specifically like off the new album.
Heaven versus Hell really is really the top breaker because like I'm a Satanist, so like Heaven versus Hell is my hit home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a really good song. It's about two brothers that's good and evil, and the parents think the kid that has the powers is the evil one, but the one that doesn't have powers is the evil one. So it's a story and all, and you know.
What got you into Satanism?
Um, I was I was raised in an Irish Catholic home growing up, so like I was pushed on Christianity, and once I got older and found Satanism, I'm like, this is where I want to be. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. And like, so for the audience, like, I'm not a Satanist, so I don't know. Can you briefly explain to us what that's all about? Just to keep, that way when we hear your music, because some people in my mind, they're like, oh, Satanism is this, Satanism is that. What does that mean to you?
Like I tell people all the time, do some research before you hate on us Satanists, because like there's different Satanists, like there is different Christians. You know what I mean? Like Satanism is pretty much Christianity just reversed. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty much the same thing, but in reverse form.
Oh yeah. I was just curious.
So you guys got your own commandments to follow and all.
Right. Yeah. You know, it's it's pretty much just like Christianity, but in reverse.
Yeah, from what I understand, Satanism is really just taking the negative things, and instead of doing like horrible, like the negative energy you have, like say I'm pissed at somebody, go do something creative with that energy versus like that's how you get it out. I guess is what you would say.
Right.
That's the way I understand it.
And the media and horror movies has shunned us so bad, dude. Like everybody says once they hear the term Satanist, we're automatically a bad person.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, I'm like, do research before you hate on them.
Well, I can tell you right now that the one true religion is Harvestarianism, and if you don't worship the great Lord Gordas, then you can kick fucking rocks.
Yeah, man. If you don't like Gordon, suck a dick.
But
Pumpkin patch daily.
We all come from the earth, and we all will return.
I don't know. If I'm being honest, I think that the same can be said for what you said about Satanism. I think it's for Christianity too. I think that most people haven't misconstrued what it's all about, and most Christians are gonna wake up in hell, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I ain't trying to get religious with it. Like until you understand that Jesus is a hobo who hung out with like drug addicts and whores, like
Fucking
that's what I'm saying.
dudism. That's
Not
what
Jesus
I'm
was a drug
talking
addict.
about. I'm fucking dude.
This mask
listen,
make me think crazy. It's hot.
the Bible is the most fucked up book I've ever read.
Right? So check it out. I got. If y'all don't mind, I got another question here. So what inspired you to start making music? Like, what was it that triggered you to be like, music is what I'm gonna do?
So like as a kid, I wasn't really into anything. Like I wasn't into sports. Wasn't really into anything. I was an athlete. You know what I mean? So I discovered poetry, and I liked writing. And the first rapper I ever heard was Eminem,
With
and
who?
I was fucking Eminem to rock bottom LP. That was the first rap album I ever heard. And
Where are you from?
I'm from Cortland. We're about like 30 minutes from Turkey.
All right.
I need that. That's my hometown up there, man. I'm actually from up Syracuse area.
Yeah, and where I'm from, there's not much rappers around here. Like
Is it like a
it's
small town?
it's not really a small town. It's more like a country redneck hillbilly town.
Wait
Like
a minute. I think Womb Stretch is from Oregon,
no Cortland,
Portland, Oregon.
no
No,
Cortland, New
Portland, like Portland, New York, like Courtland.
Oh, my bad.
They have an Apple and shit. They have like a whole gig.
No, fuck, Ronnie James Dio is actually from where I'm from. So like it's more like a country and like rock type shit.
Country rocks.
So if
Yeah,
you're from the
there's
home of the apple, how come you didn't get into growing apples? That's what I want to know.
Right.
because I ain't got time for that.
Would you say, hey man, would you honestly say that the apple doesn't far from the tree?
Does the apple fall from the tree? Hard.
Actually, no, because me and my dad are two completely different apples.
I was just wondering. Sorry.
Well, so you're saying
Hopefully.
Eminem was one of your first, he was your first artist that you really came in contact with from albums, right? You have anybody
What's
else?
it? What's
So
his best
we
song?
we like to ask too. bucket list artist that you would like to work with if you could work with somebody?
Oh, bucket list. Man, there's a lot. There's KGP. I don't know if you know who that is. He's probably not even a rapper anymore, but I would love to do a song with KGP. I don't know if you know who that is.
He's
He
one
goes
of
like,
the original satanic rappers, actually, like out of
Really?
Stockholm, right?
He is the ungod.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
yeah, he's fucking as shit, dude. I love that fucking the album that's in that shows the abandoned house and the body in it with the roaches crawling around and shit. That fucking album.
That dude gave me his blessing, dude. Like that's still one of the most badass things I've ever had to fucking, or I've ever dealt with regarding KGP was he checked out my last Damnation album called Satan Hyman, and then he fucking tweeted about it, dude. Like, holy fuck.
That's fucking
I'll tell
sick.
you what, over
I
on the
know,
old
dude.
Facebooks, Killa says nobody ever says Killa. I'll tell you what, I want to do a song with Killa. I need to hear something that's gonna. It needs to be popping off of this show. It needs to be a collabo from the show, and I want to be on that bitch. Even if I'm just in the back going with the hype man shit. Like I'm a little blurry because it's dark in here, but
Our Steve Donnelly.
yeah,
I,
he's
I
probably
would like
working.
I would like for him to put out a couple tracks, man, and then after he gets his joints lubricated on that, he and the Want Thing put a fucking track together. I think it would be beautiful. Beautiful work.
And I'll tell you, I'm not even joking, dude. I'll come in the back. You guys tell me to like, I'll do some fucking jumping jacks
Go.
and point at you guys, and you guys can fucking go off. You know what I mean? Collabo. I want to collab with the Wampy and fucking Killa.
What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst
The
that
world,
could happen? You put me
So
on a
check it out. At camp, I'm already saying like we should just do an episode from the Smokehouse, aka Reggie Nuggets and Random Cats Airbnb for those at camp, the Smokehouse, and we could just do a cipher there.
Wampy. He's going back home.
Well, what the fuck up with that mask? Ain't that from the Purge?
That's a
yeah,
purge mask, yeah.
That's what I thought. I was just curious. How does the Purge tie into your music?
well, I never really used to wear a mask. It was always face paint, but I got tired of wearing fucking face paint, so I bought a mask.
I've been thinking about busting up face paint. You don't gotta wear a mask to kick it. You know what I mean? It's just part of the culture. But I've been thinking about busting up paint. I might at camp because it's gonna be hot.
Dude, we've had rappers come on here that don't wear masks, put on a mask just because they want to fucking fit in.
I mean, I think there's like a inward like fun part of it. Like you kind of understand that when you get in this music, you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta wear a mask. I think everybody want to. I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Even Tom,
What's his name?
he came on, he put on that lucha to try to fit in, but it was a fucking disaster, right? He was trying to drink a beer through a lucha mask, and he was like,
I don't know if you know who Bloodshot is. Bloodshot's got some sick ass man.
yeah.
Fucking Loki also has some fucking dope ass mask too.
Yeah.
Want to
Yeah,
get a
Loki's
little.
on it.
Tech Nine's got some dope ass masks.
So it's your first official album right now, or is you have other complete
I
works?
I have other ones, but they're not as good as this one. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like the sound quality of fucking my other album compared to this one is like way better.
What do you like Harvester here was asking earlier, kind of like say it's time for album number 2 and all of a sudden this one just bangs up and it's good. If you could ideally pick who you want to be like features on the next album, who would it be?
Yeah, features is a good one. Yeah, who do you want to like who would I seen you got this one? I got one linked up right now, and it's with Diabolic, and you know, so you got a hot one right there. So I mean, Yeah, who are some more dream features? Yeah.
Actually, back in 2021, I had a chance to collab with Kid Crusher, and that was actually honestly pretty dope. You know, I grew up on Kid Crusher, so
Hell
to,
yeah.
to
Now we
collab with
come to the States, dude. Everybody has been saying for fucking decades, let's get Kid Crusher to the States. And the closest it came was when Blaze and them went down there and did a tour, and he was on it, I guess.
well, he's still, I believe he's still paying from America. I'm not sure.
Excuse me. I'm not laughing at what you're saying, man. I was this mask begin.
Rand's fucking dying over there. Yeah, he's over there
Nah,
dying.
I'm chill, man. Nah, we good. But it just I just don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so back to what you were saying.
I'm gonna say this right now out loud on the show because I don't feel like it needs to be said in our chat, guys. And I think Harvester and Wampy right here will agree with me. Doesn't random cats fit in real well with like asking questions and coming up with ideas? Say,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing good, man.
You're doing a great job, buddy.
Cool.
And who else is doing a great job? And I know we're here to talk about TAKAH. Is anybody that tunes in here probably knows Tom Martino over at DWN Productions.
Mr. Matchmaker 4.
Oh man, he just killed the one for the Axe Boys. And if you're not fucking with him and you're not fucking with Axe Boys, you need to go over there and look at their stuff. DWN Productions, .net, and Big Tom out there, 20 years. He just hit his 20-year mark, and go give that guy some love, give him support, and give them Axe Boys some love, man. Those dudes are like they're a fresh.
Boy.
Oh yeah, the new Devil Boy. Yeah, it's like the head of horns. Like that thing's dope. And if you get out there and you get a chance, give them Axe Boys a look too, man. They're bringing they're keeping it fresh still. They're really pushing forward, and they're good people to work with and talk to and stuff.
The on Zoomart, the way they got the mask now, it's way better. You got it where you can like click each one and see each one, and yeah, they're killing it on Zoomart right now for sure, dude.
Like,
I want that motherfucking bonehead.
And I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I talk, I have a stutter. But when I rap, dude, it just fucking disappears.
I don't know if you can tell, but when I talk, I got a 20-foot dick.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not wearing pants.
That's why every time he goes to turn, you can hear his dick hit his leg.
If you hear
I trip over it sometimes.
Stud. Yeah.
My bad, dog. So I got one more question for you. If you could like open for anybody or have anybody open for you, who would it be? Do you perform live? Have you done yet? Have we done the live one yet? Have you done that?
Yes, I performed a lot actually.
No, I mean I'm just asking. I don't know. Where could for those in our audience that are interested, where could they perchance see you perform live sometimes? Like you just you be banging it up over there and where you live?
Actually no, I gotta travel, dude. Like I gotta out here the rap scene is not all that good. So like I gotta travel.
Yeah, it's more rock up there, really. You're gonna get. I mean, you could, because they got like little places in Syracuse, like the Lost Horizon and stuff. But they used to do a lot of metal stuff, not so much rap.
Duron Gray.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like the rap scene out here is good. Especially the kind of music I do.
Yeah.
You got any maybe it's a little something you shouldn't be telling us about maybe some people you're talking to about maybe getting on their label or something? What do you got going on, brother? I mean, I think for a lot of us, you're pretty new to us, so I mean, we really just wanna. That's what we're here to let you tell us what's going on.
So I'm really not on a label. Fucking not yet, but I have been fucking rocking with fucking Dedicamp in them. Fucking Rotten Flesh Records. Shout out. Fucking much love.
Shout out.
Speaking of which, I was just listening to some of their music earlier today. Got a couple of records right here. And I'm gonna say, before we get out of here, Harvester, you should go on HORDEHub.com. That's their
Horde Hub, huh?
yeah.
I'll get over there and look right now for it.
That's the official site where you can go pick them CDs up. And I'm gonna say, man, if you're gonna be on their label, that's a great label to be on right now because those two CDs right there are fucking catastrophic.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but we have been fucking,
I say right now in these times, fuck a label. Like, look at Clockwork E. They've been just performing and perfecting their act, and labels will come the same way. Like, fucking, I'm gonna take a dump tomorrow. I don't need to think about what dump will be like. It's just gonna happen if I eat, And I feel like these day and age, due to the internet and stuff, you don't really have to fucking worry so much about building your audience through a label at the
I
start.
don't like what this is bringing up. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be taking them dumps you heard about in the news.
Is it Horde with the E? HORDE?
Yeah, with the dash in the middle, like the little minus symbol, then hub, and then .com.
P-O.
album right here.
Yep,
Shout out.
He's got copies right there at his house. So if you hit him up, he will mail you one.
Ah, there we go. That's a pretty dope site.
I told you. CDs are like $11 and some change. You can't beat that.
Hey, that's how much mine are. Well, 15 if you count shipping.
Yeah,
That's what Bootleg was talking about right there for anybody that's not sure. Once you get it typed in right, you're not getting yourself arrested for any risky, searches, of course. He tried setting me up, I think. You can see here, they got a pretty clean site, Got some pretty cool merch on there.
Like that upside down cross. That's dope.
Yeah, why don't you get over there and give these guys a little peek and see what they got going on,
But yeah, dude, definitely. They've got some stuff going on over there. Go check them out. Also, I'd also feel like an ass if I didn't say this. The Boys in Corpse Circus are getting back together. Go pre-order the fucking Corpse Circus shirt. They ain't been out selling their shirts in almost, 15 years or so? Get out there and get you a Corpse Circus shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Support Killtor and Mr. Grimm.
I'm gonna tell you what. Let's get over here and take a look at this this video that you sent me the link for. I wanna let people hear that.
Yeah, we can play it. It's a good time. It's built.
Getting fucking bloody while snorting coke, while hearing this bitch fucking choke. Nobody cares where you're about to be. You're about to be dead with the sauce. You live your life careless with no scars. I'm the reaper, bitch. It's time for demise. I pull out your head and eat out your eyes. It's all your fucking lies. What you know about it, bitch? About to be headless. I give no shits for your dead body. Well, the head gives me a head, bitch. I wear your fucking teeth on my necklace. Ah, fuck.
We bout to get bloody. Leave a red corpse on your porch, yeah, buddy. Shooting like I'm Curry with a sniper that's money. Trying to stop me, but the memory remains. When I pulled that trigger and I blew out his brains. Bloody corpses, bloody corpses, bloody corpses. bloody, bloody corpse. I'm addicted to the red, wanna see them blood so. Bitch, stay in your lane, cause I will cut those. Come on!
With the monster, got so many bodies, it just might be your motherfucking hottie. You never know on the darkness that fills your head with no fucking soul. I'm the demon you all know. I'll grab the fucking double cross to your motherfucking dome. I'm the sadistic bitch, fuck I kill the priest. What you know about me, motherfucker? I never release. I'm horrorcore and I would never change. I love drinking blood. What you know about pain? What you know about it, man? You're never gonna be. I'm gonna be insane. What you know about
We
me,
about to
bitch?
get bloody. Leave a red corpse on your porch, yeah, buddy. Shooting like I'm Curry with a sniper that's money. They trying to stop me, but the memory remains. When I pulled that trigger and I blew out his brains. Bloody corpses, bloody corpses. Bloody corpses, bloody, bloody corpses. I'm addicted to the red, wanna see them blood so. Bitch, stay in your lane, cause I will cut those. Come on!
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Dope.
I like
That
that.
was fun to record.
Yeah.
Fucking hook is banger.
Yeah, the memory remains when I something another and blew out his brains. It was good.
Where was that? Where was that recorded at?
That was recorded at Rochester. I actually had to have permission from Rochester Police to record there.
What'd they
Nice.
say? Give us donuts.
They pulled up on me. I had fucking fake fucking cocaine, a huge ass knife, a body bag, and a sheet that was covered in blood and candy. And a camera.
That's commitment.
So I drove 2 hours to do that fucking music video.
Hell yeah.
That's still a funny story that the cops showed up.
Oh yeah, dude, they pulled right up.
You said earlier that like you're a fan of cops, is that right?
Huh?
I just want to see what you thought of cops, that's all.
I have a song called Pigs. I don't think I'm a fan of cops.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get ACAB 1312 on my knuckles, but my wife was just like, "Come on, man, come on, wife."
Well,
No.
I'd like to also say real quick while we're here, everybody that tuned in, if you're on right now, anybody that was in here last week, we were blessed to have the super famous guys on here. I know I personally reached out and thanked them. Great dudes. Great dudes. I mean, it just jived. It felt like we were sharing stories with the homies, and I appreciate them. And if anybody sees them, go out and give them a big ass hug from behind or whatever.
Buy their shit, listen to their music.
Except for Whipstick, make sure you hug him from the front. He loves it, especially from random strangers. And that episode has gotten up to 216 views in the last week. And I personally would love to thank everybody that watched it. Dude, I hope you all had fun like hearing their stories because, dude, I've gone back and listened to it at least twice now because I just like hearing the stories. The shit is awesome, man. Great guests, and if anybody ever gets a chance to have them on, do it. Do it, by God. They're fun. That's why they're called Patreon guys.
And
It was on it.
we got a special request question from the audience, Mr. Tom Martino himself from DWN Productions. He says, "What's your favorite ice cream?"
Oh, what's my favorite ice cream? That's a good question. I like fucking mint chocolate chip myself.
Hey, that's 2 in a row. Didn't 8 Legs say mint chocolate chip last week?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said it. Yeah.
Score at home. That's 2 for mint chocolate chip in a row. Wow.
Fucking mint chocolate chip is good when you're high as fuck, though.
What would you say is your favorite? Like, if you're gonna get baked as fuck and you could have any snack, what you picking?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Thank you, thank you. We try to come with those hard hitting questions here at the HORDECAST Live.
It wouldn't be a snack. It would be a food, and it would be a pineapple pizza.
What?
A pineapple pizza. Y'all
All
can
right.
hate out
Pizza?
fucking pineapple with my pizza.
You like pineapple on his pizza?
I do.
We get a lot of that at I work at a pizza place, and we get people who, but I tell them put corn instead of pineapple. Corn's
That's
sweet, and put that corn, and you'll see it later. I'm telling you, these dumps I take, I feel like parachuters coming out of my ass after I eat that corn. Like paratroopers just coming out of my butt. I'm serious. I'm like, that is that corn. Shout out Mod Pizza.
Oh, where'd he go?
Who went?
I'm not used to the harvester taking off like that. That was scary.
Is that corn?
Is it because does the corn counteract the pumpkins? You think?
Because the parachutes, man. Can't handle it.
Oh, he couldn't handle the parachute talk. That's the parachute propaganda.
Telling you, man.
There's the name of our side project.
Parachute propaganda. Call it a situation.
Shit the bed. No, there he is. I was gonna say no. We're still live.
That was a wacky thing. I've never had to do that before.
Yeah, you never disappear. That scared the crap out of me.
I remember back in the day when it was like a game. Like if you're in the audience, you can play this game called "Is Bootleg Frozen?"
Oh yeah.
And then I just start saying it when you weren't.
Freaking Mr. Pissa himself says sorry he couldn't make it tonight. He's been being very active lately, and he has missed. I can tell you that.
The neck pissa.
Neck Pissa, I love you, Neck Pissa.
He got that new mask too. That thing is perfect. It's like so close to the last one, but it's new. Like it's got its own little step up.
What?
I'd like to talk about how the Womping and Bootleg both have a Womping hat, and I am currently hatless because I took it to get a little harvester touch done to it so I could always come correct. That will be done soon, though.
Oh yeah.
I got this hat from Damien Addis, one of my best friends on earth. And then my cat died on it. Like he chose this to die on. So
I am currently working on another album. I don't have a name for it yet. I just began writing it.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind of topics are you talking about or thinking about, presenting in your new album? What are we talking about on that night?
So I like to do storytelling. So like I've been just writing story raps, and I'm gonna just smoke them all together and put it on an album. And then I'll think of a name when I'm done with it. That's what I usually do.
Hell
yeah. Because I listen to it and then I think of a name.
Yeah, man. What's Eminem's best song?
His best song?
Yes.
Oh, that's a toughie.
All of them.
Yeah, that is. Well, his revival shit was ass, but
I think Renegade's his best song.
Yeah,
whoa, with Jay-Z, man, from back in the day.
I got a real question. Eminem or King Gordy?
King Gordy.
King Gordy. I got a better question. Not a better necessarily, but watch this. Either you can have Jesus come back or Dean. You can have Dean come back or Jesus.
I'd rather have
Dean.
Dean.
Who?
Oh,
Dean? Dean.
Sad.
Yeah.
I'll
Pig
be
God.
okay. Now you brought up Dean, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's an easy, quick answer for that. Dean, all the way. That's the
I
homie.
love Dean.
Saddened by the fact that he's got to go. Once retired, 'cause it's been a long process and takes a lot of money to do all the stuff he's done. But I'm saddened by the fact that this is his last work. I feel like once I purchase this last CD, then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the last one. That he ain't gonna come out with no more new material. It just, I understand it, but I'm still really saddened by it. Because ever since I've heard him for the first time, I've loved Dean's music. He's just one
Yeah,
of those
man.
that helps complete the circle of this underground. I feel like he's one of the fucking pegs that
When
holds
I
it along.
when I first got into all this, he was probably the first artist that I was used to like superstars with the music where the accessibility wasn't there. And Dean was like is the most accessible dude, like so nice, so just like filled with gratitude for the music that he makes for no other reason than just to make it. Like, goddamn, I love Dean. Come on.
Yeah, he's fucking chill. He's definitely like a dope dude, and he's gonna be missed in the scene for sure.
He'd still be around, man. He's just
Yeah,
I
gonna
know,
man.
but I
Yeah.
mean, not pumping out that music though, you know.
Dean's been around since I started doing shows, and that's a long time. I'm
We get him to mask up for an
43 and
episode one
shit.
day.
You said something about conspiracies too, Taka. Do you think 9/11 was an inside job?
Fuck yes, I think it was my job.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, come on, roll with it, brother.
Alright, so I think it was an inside job because all the time I learned about it throughout fucking school. So I think it was a money grab and I think it was a popularity grab. Because what are they still talking about 20 years later?
Marilyn Monroe.
And look at all the movies they made off it. Look at all the money they fucking made off it.
You ever see that movie, World Trade Center with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
It was alright. I saw it in the theater,
But
I
you
want
see my. And how are you going to let two planes legitimately fly over the army base?
Who you think shot the JFK?
I think his
The
wife
Rus-
did.
no, it was Russian spy because Kennedy was working for the Russians. That's how he got elected president.
Oh yeah.
It was Clint Eastwood.
I have a
What do you?
conspiracy. I'm conspiring to go over to dwproductions.net and I'm going to show you guys this new fucking mask he dropped. You guys got to see this.
how you
If you're
do
not,
that.
you guys got to pay attention to this guy. And then you know what? His shirts, while you're over there, grab a shirt. And if you like that shirt, you go over to fastcustomshirts.com and you're going to grab some shirts from Big Joe, man. And he's going to fucking knock them out of the park, too.
He's got
So
some
let's see
dope
what.
designs.
Yeah, he's got some dope designs, and these guys are
So that
generous. They've done a lot for us this past year. Come on and hung out with us, and we really do appreciate them guys over there.
Yeah,
that Christmas episode I did with Joe, that was fun. So,
that was
what do you guys think about the drones and the plasmoid orbs that are floating around and shit that we keep seeing over all these major cities? That's the one thing I want to talk.
Do you
I
see
seen that
this?
they
Can you
took
guys
one
see
down
this
and
fucking thing?
Is that the black mouth mask?
Yeah, that thing is fucking crazy, dude.
I like that.
Look at this, Tom looking all fucking legit over here with his DWN hat on.
I can't see that.
yeah, I just see the main
Yeah,
menu.
yes, but I don't see like the rest of it.
Maybe it's just not
The,
sharing
ma-
it. Yeah,
the mask is in the center. Now
yeah,
it's
I see
going.
it. Let's see. Let's go over to. Ah, look at this.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he's got that fucking pumpkin one is fire. Both of them.
The new
Got like
All of
body.
them. never really realized how much fucking pumpkins that dude made.
Yeah, he's got some cool shit. Get over there, and then, while you're at it, get over to Fast Custom Shirts. You can see this guy. I mean, I know we say it a lot on here, but look at this guy. 20 years, man. He's been giving back to the community and doing cool Halloween shit and spooktacular stuff. And then if you're not paying attention, you go over to boygob.com. Check his shit out on the YouTubes. Him and Joe are fucking dynamic.
I want that shirt, that 20-year shirt. I want that. That's fucking fire.
Oh man, we lost Swampy. Did I kick him? No. Did he leave? No.
He's in our hearts, bro.
Where we go? Works in the cold.
But
yeah, Tom made this mask, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
yeah, he
fucking fire, dude.
And he's a fucking.
I really didn't know what to think about it when I saw it because I've never had a mask that has eyes. I know that sounds weird, but like, I didn't know. And I mean, besides being hot as shit, it's dope.
I think you look fresh in it, bro.
Thanks, man. It was a superiorly unexpected Christmas present. And shout out to Reggie, an asset to the community who facilitated all that. I was just thinking today how it's so crazy where with the homies, even from Bill from Alazuilu, when you get a package, it's always not just whatever you think you get. It's like stickers and shit. And it's just such a homie thing. I've gotten used to it, which is crazy. But he did that with this too. And shout out Reggie, asset to the community.
I imagine Bill's got like that treasure chest that the dentists have. When you get done with cleaning your teeth as a kid, they open the chest and they're like, pick a toy. I'm sure he just dives into his little chest full of toys and just puts whatever in the fucking, in your package.
Like a card. Some fucking X-Men card.
Right there, Fast Custom Shirts. Big Joe. Guy's got tons of stuff, man. Get over there and peek at him.
And head on over to Zoolmart and let's look at this new mask.
Oh, yeah, let's go over there and take a peek at that, too, while we're right here, yeah.
That thing, I don't know how the hell he does it with all the horns, dude. I want to have him back on and ask him about those appendages.
Show us those molds. We could get him maybe on the show to like show us his creation station where he made the magic happen.
Look at that thing.
A head of horns, and it's got teepers.
Yeah.
And it's shaped like a Skinner almost.
You can do. Look, this is what Rand was talking about.
Oh, that's dope.
There's a new mask.
There's the Carly Beth that Rand's wearing right now.
3.0 with horns.
This is a bricks. Anybody that's not aware, like these ones here are Brandon Philbricks over at Philbrick Studios.
That's the newest version of the FF13.
Yeah, the Final or the Friday the right, like the Forever Face the 13th. It's Reborn. It's called, I believe, the Reborn.
He probably retired the old mold for him.
Yeah.
That's
and of course, as always, they got it so you can get in on the ground level if you want. And you can get something at a reasonable price.
Hey, look, actually, I got one of those eco boys right here, man. Just a shout out because I don't think people really get a lot how quality these motherfuckers are for like a $30 fucking face. But this was my starter face. I was gonna wear this today, and then my wife was like, "Nah, wear your fucking Carly Beth," and I was like, "You right," but. This motherfucker right here is legit, dog. For $30, it holds up. It's pretty. I mean, the paint looked good. You know what I mean? It's a good starter mask. I'm just saying.
Does Tom make the economy masks, or do they go through somebody else for that?
Nah, those are somebody else.
Yeah, it's more of a fuck you, dude. Anyway, yeah, it's more of a it's it's more of a costume mask. But if you were to go to a show. You know what I mean? It's a great mask to wear. Speaking of which, one more thing. Jared Savage, the face collector, is if you like these, You can also go to Jared Savage, who has been offering a few of them exclusively from his own private collection. And he's going to start potentially selling them as merch at his events, which is going to be sick because then the audience will get to see a lot more, fans of all the shit we love so much through him. So hit up Jared Savage, the Face Collector,
Trying
for
to
Matt.
meet a goal today, money wise, to help with something. So he if you can go over there and help him, man, hit him up and buy something off of him that he's trying to sell so he can meet his goals. We're all in this community together, help Zooligan out.
I mean, how fucking cool is it anyway that we got a pro fucking wrestler, you feel me? Like, as a part of this shit. It's just, I mean, because I consider, if you watch the dude's fights, the dude's a motherfucking beast legitimately outside of being a part of this. So it's an incredible asset.
I think so too, because ICP already wrestles themselves, but you don't see any of the Zool boys getting in the ring, which is understandable. They aren't like trained classically as wrestlers, and they're on a busy schedule and all that other stuff, and they focus on the rapping and the entertainment. But to have them say, hey, we're going to take one of our closest homies from back in the day and give him the rights to fucking do our shit in the ring is a huge honor. And dude, Jared's badass in the ring. Yeah,
nice guy.
Nice guy too. Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
So-
go there. Look up Jared Pleak, and he'll have all of his stuff that he's trying to get rid of to meet a goal. Go help out the fellow Zooligan and one of the homies.
He's on ProWrestlingTees.com too. He's got like 20 fucking shirts that are sick as shit. I think 8 Legs drew one of them or 2 of them too.
Yeah, the green and purple one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 8 Legs design.
Dope shit.
So we're getting close to wrapping this guy up, right? So let's ask you real quick, brother. Do you have any other place? Do you have any merch or anything that if you have out there that you'd be looking, where if somebody was inclined to come and get a hold of something, do you have a place to get it?
No, I don't. Just go directly through me. I don't have a website just yet. I'm working on it, but it's gonna be in there.
See, that's probably why he's reaching out to people like the Rotting Flesh guys, because then bam, he's automatically he's got an album EP done. It gets thrown up on the website. There you go. You know what I mean? It would probably help his situation out a great deal. So yeah, keep up your work and talking with him.
Yeah.
Pornhub, shout out.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job, man. For the first 2 records that I've ordered off of there, they're both fucking bangers. And yeah, if you get added onto that, that would be a great deal of help for you, man. You wouldn't have to set up your own fucking, shop and all that. Just, they could help you out with that along the way.
I really think that if there's a couple of guys in that neck of the woods, man, and they kind of deal in your style of music, you were talking to the one guys there, Wampy. I'm sorry, I lost their name. What is it? Like Dumpster Babies or
who? Oh yeah. Xander Gage.
Xander Gage. Those are some of the guys you should reach out to because they really deal in your style of music, maybe. And even if I don't know where they're at, but also, like I said, is they do a lot on their own, and maybe they could help you. Maybe give you some pointers, some tips on getting your stuff out there.
Whoever is closest to you in the area, too.
And that's what I mean. I think Xander and them guys are over that way.
Yeah.
But
that would help you.
They're from Kentucky.
You get to know the people that are closest to you that are putting shows out and doing music, and just fucking like you did with us, man. You wanted this episode, you tried for it, and you kept, pursuing it. Eventually, somebody's gonna, somebody's gonna buy, and you're gonna get that if you just work at it. Unless you're the Michigan Misfits and then you work your ass off for fucking 10,
Kidnapping.
15.
Go out and give away free CDs. That's what we used to do.
Yeah. Well, it's about time to wrap it up.
got a stack of CDs sitting there at home, be like, hey, you want an opportunity to win one of my CDs? Have people put something in the comments and send one out, and then tell them to, like, give a review on it or something. You never know. Anything like that can stick. If you throw enough things against the wall, man, something's bound to stick. Is what I'm getting at. And
Well,
there's all these different ways to approach it.
especially in meme culture like we're in too. I would encourage you just to find something that your audience like. Even Satanism, man, fuck it. Join some Satanism groups and share your music to them, because you never know who you might reach out to through. That's what I would do. I'd take it outside of the fucking
For next
box.
week, by the way, before we do the shout outs at the end, what does anybody know what our the 17th is? Is that the Neck Pisses guest?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, 17th he got somebody, and then the 24th, and then the 3rd I got down yesterday. Can't wait.
Okay, so yeah, we got another guest coming up. I forgot about the 17th and didn't book anybody, but the Neck Pistol was on it, so he's got somebody set up. And then after
He's been
that, we also
fucking cracking lately.
got. I did reach out to the Dead Camp boys at Rotting Flesh Records. We will be getting them on this month, and then before the month ends, I'm trying, fingers crossed. Swivel Dirty said he's going to be on, but we're trying to get the Dead Idols on so we can do 2 weeks worth of Rotting Flesh Records. Let them have their moment to fucking hang out with us. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, you got any shout outs, man, before we get out of here?
Shout out to Dead Camp. Shout out to Rotten Flesh. Oh, and shout out to my boy Sean West, who actually dropped. He didn't drop, but he's an actor in it. It's a George Romero documentary about Resident Evil.
Fuck yeah.
You guys
Boy,
should
plug your fucking gloves. Let's get the fuck out of here, huh?
Toilet done. Put your favorite fucking dumpster toilet thing.
All right, fine.
Porta potty.
Okay. Now, this was really cool that I got to do this with Whip last week. He kind of jumped in when I was doing it. But yeah, you can go out and get yourself these awesome bad touch gloves. Every Zooligan should have bad touch gloves. They also react usually to ultraviolet lights, black lights. So you'll look fresh in those too. Get yourself some Bad Touch gloves at Bad Touch Supply. Google that name, and when you get to the fucking checkout, use a promo code WHIPSTICK, all one word, and you'll get 10% off your purchase. So that'll take care of your taxes. You just got to handle the shipping and all that, and then boom. So that helps.
So
Bad
recapping up, hit up our boy TA KAH. Get that album he's got in his fucking greasy little hands. He's got you. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run over and you're going to hit up that Bad Touch Supply and you're going to put in promo code WHIPSTICK. You're going to get yourself a fat set of gloves, right? Now you're going to be fucking pimping. And then you think you're done. You're going to go over to wisepeople.com and you're going to hit up the Creep Show himself Womp thing. Okay? We're talking swampy wompy. Right, and you're gonna get yourself some dope fucking gear from him, and you're gonna be fucking kitted out, right? You're gonna be fucking getting it. And then when you think you're done, you might even swing by WNProductions.net, maybe peruse his stuff and get something there. He's got a dope little shirt action going on, a couple of hot masks. We're gonna fill your goddamn closet, because then you're going to fastcustomshirts.com and you're gonna buy some of that shit too. And I'm telling you what, if you don't, I thought you were a lot cooler than I guess you are.
You're whack.
After all that, you're probably going to get laid. So
Yeah.
get yourself
Probably are,
laid.
yeah. If you have all that fat merch, man, you're probably getting hammered down by like tons of dudes or chicks, whatever you prefer, maybe both.
Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight on the HORDECAST Live. We're out.
Ah.